Hello, hello, hello. Whoa, whoa. Hold on, everybody. Getting stuff set here. Streamer mode on. All right. Oh my gosh, an advertisement. So, this is impromptu. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this for a couple days, so I really wanted to get in. I wanted to find out the secret of the Mount Holly corporate jigsaw house of the dead. This is what we figured out. That's the message. Every room you could see here. See how this lines up? The antechamber is that empty spot that I think is not going to contain a letter because we have if and we, and those are two words. So, the rest of the spots, that's what we want to hit today. Get the other letters, figure out what the message is. So if we can just chill and do that, that'd be cool. Okay. So I'm going to start by going right. Crowbar. Prayer. Crowbar. Prayer. Rosary? Weapon? Pray. Sway. Okay, I don't know with this one. That's a good start. The Nook. Flan. Desert, dessert, right? Desert and dessert. That's dessert, and that's desert. So the letter is S. This is the code we're gonna figure out. If we keep getting these rooms, then maybe that's not gonna happen. Let's go to the billiards room. We know how to do math, right? Check this out. We're gonna do some quick maths. 5 equals 5. Oh, what the heck? I've never seen it highlight the center exactly like that. What does that mean? Is that 0? 3 plus 0 is 3? Okay. What's the center? Is the center 100? No. What's the value of the center? There's not a... Isn't it 100? Oh no. Well, I thought I had this puzzle locked down. Okay. Square. Why is there a square in the middle? That's a thing. Something to think about. Zero. All I can think of is 0. I mean, I could brute force it. I could very easily, while I think about it, just hit every button and come up with a solution after the fact. Because a square shows up. So normally, like, if it highlights 5 like that, that means 5 is used in the equation. So we know that 3 is going to be used, but not before the center is used for something. That's what we don't know. We're almost halfway through them. It's got to be one of them. It was 9. It was 9. It was 9. So that means you multiply it by itself? But now we have 2. So if the center was not a part of it, this would be 1 plus 2, 3. But what's the frickin' center now? What if we add it up, so it's 3, and then we cube it again, and it's 9. Oh, shoot. The square means cube. What if that's it? There's a square in the center because you cube the value. So 3, again 3 cubed is 9, and then the purple means divide, which we learned. So 9 divided by 9 is 1. I was here like, yeah, easy, we're gonna run through it, and then they throw a new thing at me. Whoa. Ivory dice. Found some dice lying around. That's gonna help. Oh yeah, and I forgot we were also supposed to do this. Plane and plan. That's a thing we got already. We already did plane and plan, so I'm just assuming it's the same. Plane and plan cuts off the E so that the letter value is E. We're going to put E here. I hope that's right. Moving on. A hallway. A den, a parlor. Let's do the parlor. So the parlor room, one of the boxes is telling the truth, one of the boxes is telling a lie, and we have to figure out which one has the gems. The gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are both in the blue box and the black box. Now I'm pretty sure only one of them can have gems, which means that's a lie. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. So that, again, that has to be a lie too, and if they're both lying, this one's telling the truth, which means there's not in the white or the blue, which means they're in the black. Alright, and look at the paintings here. Where are the... Staircase? Star. Stars, stairs. The letter I is missing between them. So we have E and I? Yeah, that's kind of like... What word starts with E and I? Well, we're going to have to find out. A secret passage. A chapel. You always have to choose the one with the doors that line up, even if the chapel is annoying. Chapel's never fun. But, yes, that's what I have to do. Now, where are the paintings in here? Are there not paintings in the chapel? That's unfortunate. Damn. There's stained glass, but no paintings. We can afford a dead end here. Let's get some items. We got another key and another die. So we could definitely start re-rolling stuff. Okay, that's a boat and a crow. A boat and a crow. What letter? The puzzle is one letter is changed between the two pictures. One letter is taken away. That's always what it is. And then that letter is part of the code. So it can't be bird and boat. That's too many letters. Crow. Canoe. Raven. Row and crow. Row and crow. He's rowing, and that's a crow. So, row and crow cuts off the C. That means a C goes there. Back to the chapel, lose all my money. Hopefully I don't have to ever come back here, though. It's kind of why I wanted the dead end there. Courtyard right in the middle? I don't see why not. Oh, because I don't think the green rooms have paintings. That's why not. It's fine. We'll figure it all out. We got a ton of keys. We could do anything we want with keys. A coin. It's cool. Should we go down? Yeah, let's go down. The spare room. Oh, we can take a shortcut that way. I'm cool with that. It's kind of a weird room. Paintings in this one say bride and bridge. Yeah, bride and bridge. The G is removed. That's another letter on the code. Yeah, though, that second to last bottom row starts E-I-G. E-I-G. I don't know about that. We'll see. Bedroom, but do we want to cut it off? No, I think we should do this one. We do have to get back there, and that's kind of gonna take a lot of steps now that I see. Maybe it was a mistake. Okay, we got a bat and a bath. Easy. That's H. Oh. Now it makes sense. EIGH. Probably T. So that word is going to be 8. Good to know we're doing it. Probably gotta do the hallway here. We want to loop back around. We have a clock and a lock. Easy. C. Then yeah, we go this way. Definitely a den here. Perfect. A mountain and peas. Peak. P-E-A and P-E-A-K. Peek and P. Peek and P. It's like Pikachu. So that's a K. We're doing it. This room should be T if we know what we're doing. There's no paintings in the spare room, but yeah, that's fine because I'm pretty sure this room's gonna be T. Yeah. Boudoir. Stag and tag. Getting these like they're nothing. Stag and tag. That's T. Got it. Wait, no. The last room's supposed to be T. This one is S. Stag and tag, obviously. So that's an S. I don't know what that last word is. We're going to have to go to the next room to see. Anything else in here? Nope. Ooh, the dark room. It's kind of a bad spot for security, but I'm not sure about this. We definitely want security soon. We don't want the dark room to be here. And I guess we're never going to go back to the entrance hall at this point. Just throw the guest bedroom in there. Get some steps. What can go wrong? The car keys. I have yet to enter the garage to use these. That's another goal of mine. All right, safety pin and a pine tree. Pin and pine, right? Pin, pine. So that'd be E. S blank F-E-S. Safes. So what was in the corridor? There was a prayer and a rosary picture. And what was the other picture? A crowbar. Beats me, but that's probably A. So we're gonna go back. The commissary. Nah, the dining room. The dining room. Sand and S? Oh, we already got that one. Let's go this way. Great Hall, 7 locked doors, and we have a bunch of keys to use. But maybe we shouldn't waste them. I don't know. I don't know. Let's think about that later. Ah, gosh. Okay. My key card. But we gotta keep moving. We'll get there. This one is tent and tag. Camp and 10. Oh, 10 and tent. 10 and tent. So T is the missing letter. I don't know. I think I'm doing this right. Still moving. We're gonna go this way. Oh boy, gotta get that breaker box eventually. Fine. No, I don't want to do that puzzle yet, though. I'm just too... We already drafted all the bedrooms. Maybe we redraw this one. Let's redraw this one. Wow. Not much better. Storeroom. Just get ourselves some stuff. Okay, that's a minecart and a... Did we already do this one? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. We did. This one's H. Why is it H? I don't remember why it was H, but we're gonna go with H. Graph? No. Cart chart. Thank you, Andrew. It was cart and chart. I don't know if you were here last time, or if you just thought of it. But it was. Discover less common floor plans while drafting the library. That's fun. But we need the security is good right about now. We've discovered all the letters in this area. So we kind of want to move to the left if we can. This is coat and coast. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, let's continue. Let's go left. Just straight left if we can. Wasting all my keys. Oh boy, oh no, all dead ends. Nah, we redraw that. We got it. We need to at least get ahead this way. Not the Chamber of Mirrors, no. Dark room is gonna have to be. Maybe we can get the breaker box here. How about that? Oh my gosh, we got it. Okay. I'll bite. This one was pain and plain. That was L. Yeah. The dark room is on. The gymnasium is off. The garage is on. So this was the other puzzle we found. The vac indicators. We discovered that if we click a button, it's green. If we click it again, it's blue. What? Why is it red? No. Okay. What? My notes say it goes off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh no, where did I get this information? It says that green goes to blue, blue goes to purple if it's next to red, and 5 purples makes the 6th one white. That's my notes, and that doesn't seem to be true in any way. In any way. If we make them all red, okay, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to come back to that. I should have wrote down where I got that notice. I think it was in the mail room. But the point is we got the dark room on so we can go in there. This game. Okay. There's some interesting pictures in here. Oh. No, we got this one already. This was Stage and Stag. What's this? A broken lever. I think that's a useful item. I think I've never used it and I don't know how to. Turning what on and off again? Yes, I've tried that. This house is falling apart. I don't want to go down. I want to go left. Maybe I still can. Let's go to the commissary. There's an arcade machine and they said it's not working yet. It's going to work later. And I'm like, when's later? Also, there's a notice here. Yes. It'll be closed from day 12 to day 16, but we found out in the security room, there's a written note that says all blue memos are true, all red memos are lies, unless they're handwritten themselves. This one's not handwritten, which means that's a lie. Why are they lying about this place being closed? What happens here on day 12 to 16? Today's day 11. So I gotta come back here on day 12 to see what's going on. That's another thing to keep in mind. What's a compass? I have $6. I've never seen the compass. Let's buy a compass. Draws floor plans leading north more frequently. That's not what I want. I want to go left. Dang. Can I like throw that away? Whatever, now we know. The gymnasium is safe because we turned it off. Yeah. So let's go in there. We don't have the letter to this room yet. So we have Tiger and Lair? Job, we actually got to the fuse box room and none of the notes I took are correct, apparently. Otherwise, we just been hunting down more of these paintings. What do you think? This one is Tiger and I don't know what that is. What do you call that? Tray? Cake tray? It's one word. It's got to be one word. Tiger tier? Oh my gosh, Andrew's good at this. Tiger tier, which means it's G, and it comes right before an H, so that's probably true. So this is what we got so far. If we count Mal Tess dis 8 Suffice. We gotta keep moving. Yo, definitely drawing room. Definitely drawing room. Wait, this is the room with a million pictures. Uh-oh. Nah, but this one's the real one. This one's the important one. Pilot and plot? Pilot and plot? How do we feel about that? I feel pretty good about that. So then the letter would be I. Let's try going down. When drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three. Oh no. I think we redraw that. Oh, we never went up with the courtyard. We can actually just go back. Oh, so it's fine. Let's do the observatory. The observatory. It's gonna take it's a long walk back to get to the courtyard again. But we do have a lot of steps, so let's just keep going. That's a coat. That's a cot? Is that a cot? And do you spell cot C-O-T just like that? Would that be A? Cot and coat? Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I think that's probably gonna be good for us. Yeah, cotton coat. Yeah, that sounds good. So that's A. Let's keep going. We're figuring this out. The garage. Oh. I never get the garage when when it's a good spot, man. Okay, I need advice on this one. If it's a garage, it's the dead end. But we have the car keys, and we have the power that we turned on to the garage, and we've never been in the garage. Should we just do it? Otherwise, it's just a boring old hallway. I want to do it. I want to do the garage. 3 keys? That's so many. It's our last gem. It's our last gem. Okay, that's 2 people saying, let's go, let's go. Finally. 1, 2, 3 keys. Oh. Now hold on a second. We're in the middle. Oh no, we're actually on the side. Can we get out of the house? Oh. Card and car? I mean, that's pretty easy, right? Oh, we already got this one. Yeah, it's D. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Mrs. Babbage is really calling everybody out. Nothing else in here, right? Are we about to drive? How do we open this? Oh. It's a key to the box? No, it's key to the door. I guess it's 2 keys. Upgrade disc. Ooh. Oh, we need to do that. This is permanent. So that on new runs, when we use this, that's going to help us. So we have to make sure we do that before we leave. We're not driving it, but there's a secret note. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. I'm not sure what to get out of this, except for the address. Anytime a number shows up, I guess we just need to worry about it. One 14227. Like, who is this? Who's writing this to who? I have no idea. It's a shame we can't drive, but I guess we can just walk out. I bet you we can unlock a door this way. Maybe south edge is important. Let me out! No, don't let me out. I don't want to go out. I want to solve the mystery and win this place for myself. Oh, this is safe. They gave me some music. Jazzy music, saxophone. Yeah, this is great. I gotta search everywhere. I gotta make sure there's no nonsense. But this might just be a shortcut. Yes, can we open this? You couldn't just reach your hand around and do that before? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Nice. Actually, do I want to go back to the entrance? Because I wanted to get the courtyard. Maybe we do that. But what's across this bridge? And over here, it's the outside. Wow. A mysterious shed. Save that for last. A pond, a bird bath, yay. What the heck? Okay, what do we do? 2 special items. Protection from red rooms, that's not really exciting to me. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing? Can we draft this every day? You want shelter? You really want shelter? That's the other computer link room. Oh, yeah, it is. But the shrine, look at the shrine. They just introduced a potential god of this world. Aren't you curious? Also, we still have to link. We link the terminals together. It only counts for 1 playthrough, so I'm not really excited about. Although I don't know what the shelter computer can do. Maybe it can do something. I don't know. I feel like the value of the shelter is listed right there. That's the main thing. Is that. But if we have to make an offering, we don't have gems. We don't have coins. So maybe that shrine is worthless to us. Alright, you want the shelter? I guess let's do that. I've convinced myself we don't have money. I feel like the shrine's not going to work. But, you know, the tool shed could be really cool. But it's boring. It is just a shed. Alright, shelter. Fine. This better be good. Time lock safe. Oh, we had an upgrade disc. I forgot about that, so that's worth it. What are we upgrading? What are we upgrading? The Nook. We'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room. Plus 2 keys, plus bacon and eggs. Or you will always draw a library while drafting in this room. Breakfast Nook. I don't know if we need bacon and eggs, but sounds good. Forget what the library does. We can't pause right now to check. We drafted the library earlier. What did the library do? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling plus 2 keys. We always want keys. Keys are always good. Right? I don't remember what the library does. Yeah, it's really annoying. You can't pause. Okay, I'm just gonna do key. My runs always stop because I don't have keys. Room directory. Let's check the library. What is the library? It's a library. Oh, I don't think we ever drafted the library. Wait, look at this. We just unlocked the outer rooms section. Oh, my face is in the way. But there's like 2 more spots for potential different rooms. Okay, what's in here? Painting that looks like it might be something that like solves a puzzle. I don't know. Rations. Beds. A letter. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Yeah, so for those who don't know, drafting the rooms is canon. Like, this is a real thing that they actually all did when they worked here. It's not like a game thing. This house actually worked like that, and people had to have to deal with it. I wonder why they were in the shelter at all. Okay, so what's actually on this computer? The time lock safe can be accessed by setting the date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. 1 hour? Oh, what the heck, guys? What day is it? I knew we would have to think about what day it was. So many things are dated in this that we find, but we have to pinpoint when today is. We can do that, but not yet. I don't want to, like, put it 5 months from now or something. I guess we can always enter anything. I want to say it was like November 30th. Time? I don't know how time works in this. Time doesn't pass in this. $11 a.m. Radiation monitor. The reading is 12. Emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. So we got to go to the laboratory and spike the radiation levels at some point. Everything's good now. Swan song. Yeah. So I don't know. We learned one new thing. But overall, would have liked to see what that shrine was. It looks like we can just come here whenever. Like, this is right where we start the game. I'm assuming we could just go here right away. Oh, we can't. That's fine. We don't have money. We can go through here. Oh yeah, so this what we have for this is the bottom there. S blank F E S. So I'm assuming it's safes. Safes? But I can't figure out this one. It's like rosary and crowbar. Prayer. And I don't know. Don't know. It's the only one I got stuck on. Pray and pry. Okay. That guy's not prying. It's just the thing that pries. Cloister. Oh, I wish I had some gems. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That's what the library does. Okay. So it would be cool, I guess, to bring a library along. I kind of want to be able to get the right door open. So we can't even draft more in the library, so I think we just do this. Where are we? Okay, yeah, this is something. So stage and plant. Stage and sage. Stage and sage. That's a T. Starting to see a picture. So should we unlock one of these doors? Like, what could it possibly do? Or do we save that till later? I don't know. I only have one path to go. That's scary. Let's do one. Let's do one. Oh, look at that. Little upgrade disc. I'll do all of them if we end it and have no choice. Now what are we upgrading? The closet. Ooh. +1 item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. +2 items if adjoined to a bedroom. +4 items if drafted adjoined to a red room. Otherwise it's 0? Get out of here. I'm not doing that. I want at least 2 guaranteed. That's too much to ask. Bedroom or hallway. 4 items. Crazy. Bedroom all in. That's what I was thinking. Bedroom it is. We just have this music now. The music has not stopped. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. Yeah, let's move on. Let's keep making rooms as much as we can. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're here for that one, but tomorrow is day 12. And this is a lie. It's not going to be closed, so I wonder what's going to happen in there. That's the other thing. And let's go. Ooh. I don't want to lose half my steps. I think we redraw this. Yeah, we gotta do workshop. Okay, so A. I was sheltered. I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. We can draft that one again. So that's a coast and a tag. What is that? Beach? Bar? Do we think it's just A because it's etched in stone? So we were thinking about that last time. Tag 10 or beach, coast, cliff, coast, cost? Okay. All right. That works. We could throw the shovel onto the compass and the lever. Uh-oh. We have to make a choice. I don't like the compass. I don't want the compass necessarily, so. But I don't know. What do we think? We almost have all the letters. We just need these 3 on the side. And I don't know if we're going to get there, so. Boom. Weight room. We can do that, right? So let's do that. And now we need a key card. This one was M. According to my notes, it's M, clock, and tie. Tie and time. Compass makes it dig nicer stuff up. It's an interesting theory. We'll come back to that. Although, no, I really don't want north being drawn. Well, I guess I just don't want that yet, but. Okay, this one. Spine. Pine. So S? Yeah. We're almost there. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. We're not gonna make it. We can only do the study unless we redraw. Nah, screw it. Library. Book request form will be available the next time you draft the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird, the fixed stars, the history of ordinary. Pump system user manual. I'm interested in the Swimbird, the Reddington, maybe the pump system. Let's just start with the top. Simon P. Jones. My middle name's P, just realized that, so that's cool. Book. We go up. Yeah. Mount Holly Records. It's my stats. I need more permanent discoveries. There's only one that I have so far. Scrapbook. Ooh. I can't seem to ever pass up a workshop. Ooh, it's good to keep track of the contraptions. Stamp collection. Ooh. I got these because I looked on the stamp with a magnifying glass, so now I gotta make sure I do that. Most avoided floor plans, the wine cellar. Yeah, there's so many floors I want to visit. But it's hard. Alright, let's solve this puzzle. Whoa. We got grain and rain. That's G. Got it. The Great Hall has a letter that we're missing. We've got all the other letters except for the chapel and courtyard that don't have them. But this looks like it could be solvable already. We'll get there. Let's keep moving. Darn. Finally, gems. The foundation does not reset each day. Let's do the archives. I need to start being more concerned with floors that I have not drawn yet. Wine cellar it is. Flan and fan. That's a dead end. We are done. So let's go to the workshop. I think I do want to see the lever because that could be potentially very useful. Oh, what? It wants a third thing. Ooh, that's definitely important then. What could be the third thing? The shovel and the compass makes a dowsing rod. While drafting, dowsing rod points more towards a room that may contain more items than usual. Should have did that a while ago. Oops. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Well, the Great Hall, but I don't have keys. Rip. We can see if the Great Hall has paintings that we didn't see. What? Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Is my dowsing rod battery powered? Or was the lever and the battery pack? Okay, well I don't know what that does. Yeah, I'm ready to call this one. Let's eat. Lemon glazed salmon. Yum. Ah, there's a painting in here. Match. Fire. Light. Tree. Pine. I'm guessing the letter's supposed to be E, but I cannot prove that. Fern? Fern is E, right? I don't know. Fire and whatever. I don't know. We're done. Calling it. She's got an impressive manner. Fire and fur? Fur? Alright. I will accept that. So let's see here. If we count small gates, 8 dates, check 8 safes. If we count small gates, 8 dates, check 8 safes. What? Kind of doesn't really mean anything to me right now. Day 12. The commissary is closed today. Closed. I bet it's not even anything cool. It's just like, oh no, it's actually open. I'm turning right around and I'm going to that thing. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Items for trade or 2 special items. I'm just going to check out the two special items. Seems like there's a lot of outdoors to do. Oh, these are like combined items, I guess. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. That's amazing. Just a normal hammer. Okay, that's cool too. Just a hammer. In case that guy keeps following me. I got a hammer. So what's the goal for today? Find the commissary. See what's up with that. Find the library. See what that book's going to be. And then I guess just look for new rooms. Because every new room has something. And there's also 2 spots with letters just to confirm them. 2 or 3. The library. All right, fine. November 18th, 93. We just dated it. We just found the date. Oh my gosh. So that was, is that today or Wow, I was close. Didn't I put November 30th? Does that mean yesterday or today, though? It's what I'm not sure about. Either way, I'm writing it down. All right, that's a big thing right away. Third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with the mountain's mystery magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Situated east of town, cobblestone trail. Ilex and Meservii, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Well, that holly symbol is seen everywhere, so guess something to keep in mind. This seems like it could be important. The Epsons, what were the Epsons up to? Something in the archives were related to them, I think. I think we're just supposed to figure out whose room is the one with the Reddington postcard. I don't know. Oh, that's one of the paintings, Mount Holly. Okay, we got a map and all that stuff. Whatever. Let's do the archives. Screw it. Anything about the Epsons in here? Epson. No. I don't even care. I'm going crazy. I cut myself off from like everything. Oh yeah, this job is probably where he showed up, but we figured out that this means cubed. I think. Or maybe it just means squared. I think it just means squared. Yeah, that's why it's a square. I don't know why I kept saying cube. But square means we have to square it. So that's 16. That's 16 minus 10, that's 6. 36 minus 20 is 16. speed run. This is a speed run. We're just trying to discover new things. Or the commissary. Whatever comes first. Coat check. Not today. Okay, yeah, so this bedroom belongs to somebody who liked Reddington, somebody related to the Espsons, this lady. I don't know who it is. But we have to figure that out, I'm sure. Oh, this is a room we don't have a letter to. Is it? Car and cart. T. Hello? Why is the metal detector going off? Is the key on the ground? How many times has the key been on the ground and I did not see it? Redraw. The key's on the ground. Guess we gotta go to the dark room. There's another key on the ground. $1. Yes, the outside room. We did the tool shed. We got a sledgehammer and a metal detector. The shrine was not an option. Dark room and the spare room are letters we don't have, but we don't care. That's a dead end. That's game. Okay, one more real try. One more actual try. Before we call it a day for real. Good college try. Find the commissary. Don't do any nonsense. It's okay. The commissary is closed from day 12 to day 16, so we can still do it. All right. Each time you draft a dead end, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Special floor plans cost steps instead of gems. Or dig spots. The steps thing, I'm just gonna end up using all my steps, I think. Like, how much steps? If it's 1 step to 1 gem, that's pretty good. But if it's like 5 steps, that's a lot. Storing a bunch of money in the tomb could really help. But when it comes to like trying to get somewhere, the gems are always gonna be good. Tomb Raider? Alright. I mean, I just want to see the tomb, to be honest. Woo! Ooh, it's kind of scary. That's big. I gotta like find the coins here. What's this? What's this? What does this mean? Wow, $5 out the gate. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Uh-oh, I can make the statues do things. Oh, are these those angels that the guy in the garden was talking about? This has to be related to the chapel. This has to be related to the chapel. Oh my gosh, is this Sinclair? Here's where it all ends. In all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope. If these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce. More than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, this cold stone room world would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theoretic, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Jeez, Herb? Not sure what information to get out of that. Why do you say garden tools down, all others up? It's a paintbrush. Look, the chapel or the guy's garden book is gonna tell us what we need to do with that, I think. I don't really want to go all the way to the garden. We might have to. Let's just keep going. Not gonna take the allowance. We will come back so I could take it then. Three. 2:30, 10. Oh my gosh. 19, 8. 24, 2. Dang it. We need a gem for the commissary. Okay, they're all just holding it. Normally. Not up or down. But they are numbered. If that means anything. Dang, man. Chapel didn't tell us anything. It continues to be annoying. We have gems, though. commissary, but it would be a dead end. We'll get there, we'll get there. I swear we'll get there. Here. Perfect. Closed from day 12 to day 16. It's not. Salt shaker. So there wasn't some cool twist, it's just not closed. Don't know what a salt shaker does. Let's buy it. Whenever you eat food, get an extra one. I was hoping something like that. That's good. I'll take that. This is not great. House is not looking super good right now. Dang. What's the other key that I have? Lead to a room with many doors. That's gonna be really nice here. Let's do that. Security is fine. Man, I just can't get to that room. Somehow, it always happens that way. I knew we would get the closet here. Should we do the closet? 4 items? I don't think we can get all the way over here with another room if we do that. Four items. Oh, Andrew, you missed the commissary. It was just a normal commissary. We bought salt. Yeah, it just wasn't closed. It was a lie, but there wasn't anything crazy. I'm really tempted to do the bedroom closet, though. Is that dumb? Is that stupid? Or should we just do the room? The observatory gets us room. I don't know, man. Feels irresponsible to do the bedroom closet just to get items. Let's do it. A compass. A sleep mask. A gem and a key. Well. Could be worse. Oh, good lord. Passageway, I guess. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Well, if this is true, then that means this is true. Which also means that this is true. Which can't be, because there's always one true and one false. So that means that this has to be false. Which would make this false. Which would make this true. So they are in the white box. Stop making me spend gems on rooms. Ooh. A turnip with some salt. A coin. Mailroom? Well, no, we can't have it be a dead end. So no. Books requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft. Okay, so I think that means November 18th was day 12. Now let's check out Swimbird next time. Woo! There's nothing up here. The boiler room? We gotta do the boiler room. God, I just can't hold on to gems. I just spend gems. Yep, turn that up all the way. Yep. Yep. I guess to the green is fine. Pipes. Oh, that's leaking gas. That's probably bad. So that goes over here and it powers this red box. That goes over there. And where's that go? That's a door that needs powering. You gotta be able to access that, right? Oh, this is powering that. So we gotta move that around. That's also powering the main thing. Which does something, I'm sure. Oh, are you serious? I actually have to access it from the other side? That would have been nice to know. But I can do it. I think. Is that an elevator? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We can unlock this if we move this here. This is a lot. This opens. What's going on here? You were at your mom's band release concert? That's pretty cool. How do I get this thing to stop? Just like that. Okay, so we can turn this thing, and that's another power source. And then what's this? Tell it to go there. And then we can power this. Like, we have not actually like been in the laboratory since you were here. I think we passed through maybe once last stream. But this is the boiler room, which is connected to the lab, so we got to do that. We did find a tomb. We basically solved the mystery of the paintings. Now, what's going on here, you ask? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. My hand was stuck. Did you see that? Okay, so this is open. This is just a normal door, but we need to power it. 2 ways. We also need to power this in the middle. Let's do that first if we can. Oh wait, I need that. I need that. Yeah, boiler power, yeah. So that powers that, easy. But let's see what we can get in the middle. That's one. We don't need that there now. So we do this, and then we bring that up there. That's 2. And then this one. Just do that. That's 3. And we can make it across the bridge. What's happening? You power the next room. Does the laboratory need to be in the next room? It costs a gem. don't have a gem. It looks like it just goes to the room that you choose, left, right, or up. It's not possible for me to get the lab. So I believe the move is to come back. After we have gems. Right? I don't know. Brother, I need gems. Now we got the mystery music playing. No, bro, I need gems. There's the laboratory. I gotta come back. Check the benches, you just made me lose more steps. How dare you? What was the tomb? Every time you draft a dead end, some money shows up? Yeah, we only drafted one dead end this whole time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is the commissary, nothing crazy. I was hoping maybe the arcade cabinet would show up. Alright, man, I need some gems. I need some gems. Not things that cost gems. We should have drafted the card that says you can spend steps for gems, man. We should have done that. Yeah, we checked the statues in the chapel. None of them are holding the things up or down. They're just kind of holding them. But we can do the breaker box here, I guess. Okay, dark room on, garage on, gym off. What happens when we turn the keycard system off? What does that mean? It's never been more over. There's a chance we can find a gem in the bedroom. Oh my god, we found a gem in the bedroom. Oh my god. Okay. Laboratory goes like that. So it'd be better to go from the boiler room. Gotta walk all the way back. Through the chapel. Really screwed that up. We could also keep moving it to see if we get dice or something to like be able to redraw, because you know we're putting a lot on the line of just getting the lab in 3 cards. We're all acting like we're gonna draw the lab, like it's guaranteed. It's not. I'm debating going to the garden. Actually, I took a picture of the garden book. I'm gonna see if my picture... No, my picture looks the same as the stained glass. They're not holding it like those statues are in the tomb. So that's a mystery we just don't know about yet. I'm just trying to make sure we're ready. I'm gonna go to the dark room. I'm saving the lab until it's like the last thing I need to do. Unless I get screwed and like I'm forced to spend a gem. But I don't think they do that. I think they always give you one that doesn't need it. So let's go. I'm also thinking about the money in the tomb. There's $10 in the tomb. Right now. There might be $15 in the tomb. Should we just get the money? Could really come in handy. I'm gonna get the money. We may never come back. It's such a long walk. I don't think we should do it again. Even if we get more dead ends. Let's get money. Whoa! Where is it? Did I read it right? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread $5 in the tomb. Where? There should be 15. And I don't see any. Oh God, thank you. That's more money than I've ever seen. Pretty sure we could buy another gem in the commissary. Stressing out about the lab. I'm stressing out about the laboratory. Keep in mind that 20% off sale. Yeah, 1 gem for $3. You got it. You could just keep buying them. That's good to know. Jeez. I still want to go up first. Security level low. Low until we find our key card. Did we turn the gymnasium off? Yeah, we did. Okay, phew. A lockpick. Oh, that's good. Yeah. What are you saying? Wait on lock. Additional 10 steps if you have a boiler room in the house. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a club sandwich. With salt. Oh, the keycard system's offline. But set to lock. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Dude, yes. There's the lab, haha. Mailroom. Yeah, we read that already. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is not how it is. When we went to the fuse box, we clicked green and then we clicked it again, it turns red. And nothing else happened. Oh, I see what you're saying, but the power's not off in the dark room, so whatever. It doesn't really matter right now. Did we looked in the... We did look. We got more information in the email. But none of that is adding up to what actually happens. Well, it also doesn't matter because we have a door right here that's the keycard room, so... Ugh. Metal detector. Well, now I need to worry about it. Salt? You can't combine the salt with anything. The lock pick and the metal detector? I think I might see what that does. Metal detector shovel. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna come back, so. Tell me what combo I should do there. There were a couple choices. Oof. It doesn't look good. Oof. What's this? Safe deposit box key. Where was there a safe deposit box? Now let's do the lockpick. Let's do the lockpick. I've decided. Pick sound amplifier? I forgot we could actually just see what they do. Detector shovel. Let's do a detector shovel then. Greater chance of finding money and much greater chance of finding money. Meh. Doesn't matter, there's not really any rooms left. Well, folks, there's one thing we can do now, and that is to hope that we get the lab down there. It all comes down to this. Straight ahead. Right? We can't refresh. We have no special abilities. We just have to hope the boiler room ends up next to the lab. And actually, we have to redirect everything too. We need this pipe and that pipe. Otherwise, that's the end of the stream. Oh wait, this is annoying. Here we go. No, because how do we keep the elevator powered and this? What? Or maybe we just need... we need these two. But it doesn't... No. What? Is the door open? Hold on. I thought you need both powered. Oh. Okay. I guess you don't. Here we go. Nope. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You did get main chamber once. All right, we need to have a lookout for those statues. And I guess there's one more room. We should do the observatory because it's permanent stuff that we always want to keep progressing. A pair of chests. We can open the pair of chests. Why not? Nothing left. Okay. Well, that was the last run of the day. There's still, as always, more questions than answers. But we did get some answers, and I'm happy with that. We need more plans, you know. There's so many things to try and work towards, and I don't know which ones are which. The fuse box thing is really getting me. Like, we can stop by the fuse box one more time. Because we read the mailroom notice, and that said, apparently, a lie. Whatever it said was just not true. And also there's this. You know, they're numbered. Maybe that's the order you click them in? But beats me. Look at all those chests. I can't even open them all. Well, I'm gonna eat this country stew pie. With salt. Oh, there's some car keys we missed. Whoop-de-doo. They just only show green and red. Where's this box, by the way? Have we seen this box? What are you saying? Stop. What do you mean? I'm clicking randomly because there's no rhyme or reason to it anyway. Look. My notes. Green and blue. Green goes to blue. Which is not true. Green goes to red. Blue goes to purple if next to red. And they didn't explain how to get red. And then if purple... What does that say? 5 purples activates the 6th white. It showed them all green do that for... I did that. I did that. I swear I did that. Okay. What's the goal? 5 purple activates the white. The sequence from the email? Was there a specific sequence? Wasn't it just text? I'm not sure. Five purples activates the sixth. Oh, you're saying there was a specific, like, thing they wanted us to do in order. Yes, I did write that down. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. I'll write that in chat. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. All right, well, it's gonna be tough to do. So that's off, that's blue, that's green. We need to get back to where we were with everything being purple. Everything needs to be purple except for the fourth one. I don't know what comes after purple. Do they all become white? No. I thought that was going to take forever, to be honest. Thanks to my intellect and my great note-taking skills. The gemstone garden has been permanently added. Starting tomorrow, you will start with 2 gems every day. You guys gotta listen to me more, you know. Okay, we actually got to end the stream on something fun. Oh, look at all this money. Wow. Ah, more keys, yeah. Oh, I guess I can. No, really? 2 rerolls we could have had for the lab. Ah. Alright, let's go to the gem house. Oh, bird's in the bird bath. Is this gonna be we need another flame. We only got 1 of the 4 flames. 1 more day? I don't know. It's midnight. The gemstone cavern, yay! Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion. At least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. It's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I'll suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways to into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna have to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. The flame. Yes. We might be halfway through the game. If we gotta get all 4 flames to win or something. Something or another. I don't know, it's late. Do we do 1 more? I guess while we're in town, let's read that book 1 more time. Let's just flip through it. Just because I know I'm not going to be able to stream this game until like maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday. So I don't know what this is about. I would like to stream it more, but I won't be able to. I don't know, we ended up, it's such a high note to end on. We discovered a new thing. Job says call it here. Alright, so be it. You can blame him. Ah, our 2 flames in the distance. See that? That's progress. Oh, Andrew has to get to bed too. Yeah. It's a good time. We shouldn't push it. What's all these scribbles? You see these scribbles on these trees? That's like man-made scribbles. What's going on there? Circular scribbles on the trees. What does that mean? Why are all those trees? You see that? What are the scribbles? The scribbles are on every tree. I'm going the heck to bed. Oh, we didn't get the vault key or anything. There's so many mysteries. So many. Okay, so to-do list next time. Connect the boiler room to the lab. Now that we know what exactly has to occur there, maybe we can try a little harder. We got the east-facing manor. We just did not build the west side. Now that we have the outer room, which seems to give us like really overpowered stuff in general. I mean, look, the amount of money we had in that run was insane. We now start with 2 gems. Always, that's amazing. The thing with the tomb, the tomb puzzle, we got to keep a note of that. We have a mail room in the corner. There's an item going to be in the mail room. Yeah. That's that. So thanks for watching, folks. That was a fun one. The main goal of this stream was to figure out this puzzle, which we did, and we kind of have no idea what to do with that. It's for next time. Have a good Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. I didn't stream the Ever Crisis chapter because I was not here yesterday, but I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that and it's not too late. Otherwise, ciao for now. I'm halfway through the ranking video. It's tough. It's taken a lot out of me.